when you're creating content for all these different platforms, you want to understand like what point in the you have to kind of put your business hat on and say what point in like the customer acquisition, process am I even at right now? So TikTok and Reels are great opportunities to introduce your content to people who have no idea who you are. So you don't need to necessarily tell them about like your course that you're creating right now, but maybe if you create a great marketing video and you are later going to create a course about marketing, they'll like that video and follow you for more like marketing tips and start to get to know you. So I think of my email newsletter subscribers as my most invested, most engaged community who totally knows and understands my whole vibe. They more than likely follow me on more than one platform as well. So maybe they're not just from TikTok. They probably found me on Instagram and YouTube or some other combination of things. And I have always liked the idea of having an email list, but I really wasn't sure how to grow it for the longest time. And I, as I mentioned earlier, really like SEO and search engine optimization. So, one of the things that I was reading of what you should do with an email newsletter is have a freebie or some kind of incentive for someone to want to sign up for your list. So, I created
Mhm.
this SEO tip sheet. I was really proud of it. And I think that it is a good resource, but it wasn't the right resource for the email list that I was hoping to attract at the time because that means that I'm assuming anyone who signs up has a blog. And that is more than likely not the case. So I decided to, over the summer last year, take a step back and I went through my Instagram DMs and was looking for, like, what is the most asked question from someone on Instagram right now? And it was overwhelmingly like, I'm just getting started. Like, I launched a TikTok last year, but I don't really know what I'm doing. How do I get started as an influencer? And so that led to me creating this, I think it's like 10 pages. It's a mini ebook called the Influencer Launchpad. So that's my new freebie now for my email newsletter. And I plug it in blog posts and YouTube videos. It's linked in my Instagram bio. And that is a really successful funnel to getting people on my list because it feels a little less like sign up for my email newsletter because it's going to be great and more like, hey, here's a free resource that is tailored
Mhm.
exactly to the biggest asked question in my DMs right now.